Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. Flutter's online glossary user app inside. Today we need to see this here the order complete after need to write a review, need to UI, need to develop as well as need to hear some modifications are the needs here. First of all, need to go inside the product models and to modify here the product details models need to modify here. Now need to find out here the models here and to product details and to add this here the two double optionals and to give this here the rating as well as string dot message need to write down here optionals message like this write down here and now also need to add here this dot rating and this dot message like this write down here and also need to copy here paste this here. Now need to set here for the message same as now need to rating and to set here the double try to parse here parsing are the required because sometime need to get here the integer values, that's why I need to parse here as a set here the rating to string if not gets then to set here 0 like this configurations are the needs here configures same as now need to copy again and to set here this value set here the rating and message like this configures and now I need to write down here the modify here the showing here the UI. First of all, now need to check here borders inside the separators. Now here go inside the account tab, select here the my orders, select here the delivers orders. Need to show here the review, write review buttons need to show specific inside the items inside. Need to write here the review. Now need to first of all find out here the my order details screens and to modify this UI and to put this here the write review buttons. Now need to go inside the account and my order details and now need to find out here these items. Here's need to go here and to modify this here. First of all need to declare here the two variables finals show review button set like this here the flag and we need to set here the bool value and also need this here the this button click event void callback optionals and to write down here the on review write review and now we need to import here these parameters like this need to set here remove here the required and by default need to set here false not show like this configurations are the needs and to configure here now need to remove here the heads no needs need to clean and then after we need to configure here the scroll downs and to write down here the buttons need to set here check here the if conditions show these buttons then to write down here the round button and to set this here the titles write a rating review like this we need to drawing here the buttons and now need to set here the conditions if write a review praise is not equal to null then to write down here the on write review praise events need to write events like these configurations and now also need to configure sheets padding you need to set here on the top 8 here and now need to save here. Now need to go inside the order details and I will to write down here the conditions. Need to set here the show review buttons is equal to need to check here the widgets dot m objects and order status is equal to delivers means completed then and conditions product p objects need to check this here the rating equal to 0.0 means not given any review ratings. That's why I need to showing here the rating pop-ups like this. We need to set here conditions and now need to write down here the on write press event need to calls here like here and to save this here and now showing here the write review buttons and now check here the cancels here not showing any buttons only showing here the delivers. Yes, it delivers order completed and to showing this here the writer review. Now need to develop here the UI. First of all, now need to already some previous video inside the explain how to draw here the pop-ups. Now again not explain, need to directly use this here the GitHub to this page, copy and paste. Need to write create here. Now need to open here the GitHubs and to find out here the first of all need to write down here these URLs GitHubs core for any and to set here the repositories and to find out here the taxi drivers flutters need to find this code need to go inside the lib folder and also need to go inside the common widgets and now need to select here the pop-up layouts. Now we need to copy this here the layouts. Now need to copy these file names and to create here inside the common layouts creates here the new files and to give this here the name as a pop-up layout like this and also need to copy these codes hero files and now to paste here and imports now need to save here directly use this here the files if you here to downloads this download button to downloads and directly put this here but now need to copy and paste now need to develop here the UI need to developing here for write a review UI need to develop here first of all now need to check here create here the accounts folders inside create here the new files and to write down here the write review dot like so need to write down here and to create here the statement write review review and to import here the material dependency like this we need to creating here and also need to write down here the functions word functions and to return here two value rate as a double value and message as a string value like this we need to return here and to did submit events we need to like so right here as capitals and now even this is this parameters save here now need to configure first of all this UI related now need to write down here text dot push get dot to and to write down here the page set need to write down here the pop-up layout and now need to pass here the child's right view view and to concept events to set here the date first one is date second of this message and like this all events need to write down here semicolons need to showing here the pop now need to draw here first of all the pop-up UI go inside the writer review definitions and need to container inside give this here the some space Need to set here the margin. Need to set here the margin as a const. Edges insert symmetric. Horizontals need to set here the 20 and verticals need to set 40. Then after need to set this here the height. Need to set here the context dot heights like this sets here and need to set here the child and now need to develop here the column. Create here the child. First of all, now need to set here the center. Most main axis alignment. So need to set here the center like this configures. And then after need to develop here the containers we have need to develop. First of all, now need to set here the padding. Const edges insert also need to set this here the padding. Then after need to create here the decorations, box decorations. To write down here the box decorations. And now need to create here the colors. Color white. Then after need to set this here the border radius. Circulars. We need to set here the 20. And now we need to develop here the shadow. And now need to set here the colors. Three colors black 26 and color radius we need to set this here the like colors are the leads this shade like these configurations are need to develop. Then after need to create here the child and need to create against the columns. Now need to develop here the top tab bars. Now need to save. First of all, time to configure here. Now need to click here and to get this here the page widgets not fix here. First of all, right consider the navigator. All this here the push methods text routes need to be given here. But paste this here remove your lines like this fix and to restart against this app. Go accounts, select here the orders, click here the leads and to open this here the ratings and showing like this here. Now need to first of all need to develop this here the app top bars. Need to develop here. Now need to go inside the review view and to create here the row that inside the childs and one more things to given this years n axis alignments need to set here the space between. Now first of all now need to give this here the close buttons to develop. Set here the icon buttons on press event. Need to write down here the navigator dot pop and some calls here and now need to set those icons. Set cancel. Now need to set here the size 30 and set the color. Primary colors need to set we constant columns, comma constant like this configures here. Now same as need to give this here size box. Give this here the width at the 40 and now need to develop here the titles text. Give this here the titles writer review that here the styles, text styles, set here the color, fill color, primary text, and font size. Need to set here the 24 and font weight. Need to set here the 600. Like this, need to write down here and cost like this showing here the this UI for the titles. Now we need to give this here the rating UI. We need to draw here. First of all, now need to find out here rating bar builders set here already setting here inside the product details find out like this text and this figures need to copy and now need to paste here. Need to explain here against no need because some user is new. That's we need to explain against. Need to create first of all rating builders. Set here the item builders and text part. And to write down here the font icon star and set color purple number like this configures and font rating updates it and also need to declare here some variables double rating well by default 5.0 like the sets and after the text editing controllers ext message like this right. Now another property you need to set initial ratings you need to set this here the rate value then after need to set here the minimum rating set here the 1 after need to set here the directions of axis set here the horizontals then after need to set here the allow up rate need to set here the 2 then after need to item counts need to set here the 5 and then after need to set here the item size need to configure this here the context dot with multiply by 12 otherwise 10 like this goods here and now also need to set here the item grading need to set here the cost is set symmetric need to set here the horizontals 1.0 like this configures and then after on ratings into write down here the rating value rate like this configures and set this here now need to save and need to show here not start need to write down star look like this here the show this years and display goods. Now first of all need to develop here the bottom buttons need to develop here and outside of the this containers need to need here. First of all need to set here the some height space set here the 20 and constraint like this. Now need to develop here the buttons set here the titles as a submit and on recipient this here comma like showing here the pop-up UI and need to write here the events widgets dot need to call this here the submit. Use this here the raised value and second txt message dot text value into returning sequence in these functions. Now first of all need to set here the padding. Use this here the symmetric verticals need to set here the 15 is, and then after now need to develop here the text fields UI need to develop here for this right here review users need to after paddings widgets to write down here the text field and we need to set here the first of all the controllers the message. Then after need to set here the max lines need to set this here the 10 and main lines need to set here the 10. After need to get here the decorations input decorations that is configures. First of all now need to set here the borders input borders need to set here the null value none. Then after need to set here the focus borders need to also set none. Then after need to configure this here label borders image puts null like this configures and now need to set here the content heading as well set here the set all need to set here the 16 that is configures. And after need to write down here the in text need to set right right review like set here and also need to set here the build set, and also need to set this here the style text styles set here the color primary like these configurations are the needs and to configure here set here the const value and also is this here the error issue and look like this showing here the UI need to show and to configure here. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you if you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care. And tomorrow need to call this here the view models with this API calls and to use this here the submit review and also need to show inside the ratings in every product like this UI it to showing here inside it to show this here the rate here show in tomorrow